Spin it again. Yeah!
Hello everyone, you're once again welcome to my channel, and today just a quick one that I would like to share with you. The latest news in Ghana is that the Bank of Ghana has introduced 100 Ghana cedis and 200 Ghana cedi notes as an addition to the country's currency denomination mix. The central bank has also introduced a 2 cedi coin. This was announced by the governor of the central bank, Dr. Ernest Addison, at a press conference in Accra today. Dr. Addison said a lot of thinking went into the decision to introduce the higher denomination banknotes. The structure of the banknotes should align well with the needs of the people who use it for their daily transaction. We need banknotes and coins that are convenient for most people to use, higher quality, secure, and cost effective. So I have a video of this currency that is newly introduced into the system, and I would like to show the video to you, and also the press conference of what Dr. Addison was saying about the features of the currency. Without wasting much time, let's just go have a look at this video. And please don't forget to subscribe if this is your first time I bring you news from Ghana. My name is Niayi, aka Ganyubi Ola Bawo.
Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of thinking went into the decision to introduce the higher denomination banknotes. The structure of the banknote should align well with the needs of the people who use it for their daily transactions. We need banknotes and coins that are convenient for most people to use, high quality, secure, and cost effective. Accordingly, in March 2017, the Bank of Ghana began a process of conducting a thorough review of the structure of the currency, including the note-coin boundary and acceptability and use of the individual currency series. The review exercise, which involved conducting a nationwide survey with market operators, businesses, and international stakeholders, as well as some empirical exercises. The outcome of all of this revealed the resurgence of deadweight burden issues on the economy due to past significant inflation and perennial depreciation of the currency, and the significant increase in the demand for higher denomination banknotes and the increased cost of printing. Today, in line with the results of the exercise, the Bank of Ghana is introducing a new 2 Ghana cedi coin and the 100 Ghana cedi and 200 Ghana cedi banknote denominations into circulation to complement the existing series to ensure customer convenience and bring about efficiency in the printing of currency to generate savings for the country. The upgrade exercise retained the design features of the existing series of banknotes and coins as introduced 12 years ago in 2007 in a redenomination exercise that sought to recalibrate the currency due to the significant deadweight burden, which was a legacy of long periods of high inflation and currency devaluation. The redenomination exercise aimed to eliminate 4 zeros from the existing unit of currency in an attempt to introduce efficiency in the economy and remove the deadweight associated with transactions. At the time of the redenomination, the 1 Ghana cedi was equivalent to $1. The highest denomination then was the 50 Ghana cedi, which was equivalent to the $50. 12 years after the redenomination exercise, sustained periods of high inflation and the perennial depreciation of the currency have eroded in real terms the face value of the series of notes. As is the normal practice in all jurisdictions, central banks do periodically undertake a review of the structure of their currency with a view to make sure that they are aligned with macroeconomic conditions.
So, this is the 100 Ghana cedi note I'm holding.
And normally, the note must belong to a family. So there should be consistency in the thematic appeal, the design, aesthetics of the note. That is why on these notes, we still maintain the general family picture. So here we have the image of the Big Six, as we see the Independence Arch, and then the watermark, which is in the shape of Tetekwashi and the cocoa pod. But then what is prominent and technologically advanced on this note is what we call the surface stripe. And I want to point to the surface stripe. The surface stripe is the feature I'm covering or I'm pointing to. This feature is a three-dimensional feature and is the first introduction of this sort in the world. Now, when you look at the top, there is a ball, something that looks like a ball, and it has the Ghc100 symbol strength. Now, when you tilt the note, and I'm going to tilt the note, when I tilt the note, you see that this ball, the note is the feature is actually flat, but it feels as if the ball is 3D and you can pick it from the note, but you cannot pick it. It's actually flat. When you also look at the note very well, you see that the Ghc100 symbols look a bit in a depth, as if it's down below, 3D below the ball. And this is very, very modern. Now, in the middle of the note, along the same feature, is the parliamentary maze. And on top of it is the bird. Now, let me tilt the note and see. When I tilt the note, you see the bird flapping its wings. And this is amazing. Interesting. Good. And then you also see at the back that the Ghc100 symbols feels a little relieved under the independence, the parliamentary maze. And this is very, very modern. Now, on the left lower corner of the note, we see another Ghc100 symbol. When I tilt the note, you see that the color is changing from blue to green with a gold bar running across the note. Now, when I go at the back of the banknote, you see also what we call the iridescent band running from top to bottom. Now, when I tilt the note, it becomes more prominent as I tilt the note. Now, let me go through the simple methods of authenticating banknotes.
Some will say that. So for a normal person like me, what are the things that I should be looking out for to distinguish between it being an authentic note and something that is not authentic?
So first of all, how do we authenticate banknotes? It's first to look at the note, feel the note across the surface, and then tilt the banknote. So if you go to any country, you don't know anything about the banknote, three things that you must do. First, look at the banknote to recognize the images. Feel the note, because all banknotes have some roughness across the surface. And then when you tilt, then you see the dynamics, the 3D, the movements in these notes. And on our notes, of course, when I look at the notes, I see the Big Six, I see the Independence Arch. When I look at it at the back, I see the Chamber of Parliament and also the Parliament building, which you can also see. Now, when I feel the notes, you see that there are some roughness across the surface of the notes, which is very important. The banknote should not be smooth. And then when you tilt it, then the modern features begin to move. And if you get a banknote that you don't find movement on this note, it means that it wasn't issued by the bank.